nigga with the playing over the top, and I was like, I seen him one time burn him when he played them over the top. So I said, fuck it, they can't hold him. Trade me my boy, Jimmy McGee too. I ain't playing. Fuck that bullshit. Nope. Negative. Nigga falling asleep in the draft, and the nigga got my wide receiver. I'll never forget that day. I was ready to go. How your team 93 and my team 92? I got a 99 all defense. Nigga, you got a 93 overall team. That means you got something that's over there whole 99. Jamal Earl, we coming for you, nigga. Yeah, we can get that. We can get the road win. Yeah, it looks good. Somebody, hey, the stream is up. Somebody share that shit and let them boys know greatness is playing.
Get your bitch ass.
I gotta get you involved in the game. I've been lacking with you, and you the truth.
You gonna see those?
No, but I got the money to get one.
$2.
Yeah, in your pocket still.
$2 man.
Man, I sent you to the store to get me a soda, and you came back with nothing. So you should have $2. Oh man, you were fucked up the most.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL.
Yeah, I'm leading the division. Yeah. Well,
the Steelers are #1 in turnover differential, and they'll be
this is about to be a simp. Welcome to the APOC show. Yeah.
So with kickoff,
and we're kicking the ball. We're gonna win.
Our commentators here this afternoon, Brandon Godden and
Shut up, nigga.
Convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive will welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got an interesting week.
Oh man, if I know you gonna wear your throwback, I would have wore mine. Oh, here we go with the mocking. Nigga, I know you want to be like me, but calm down, son. I understand, you know, nigga want to be like APOC. APOC is the truth. APOC know what it does, what it takes. Man, y'all, nigga, I forgot this. I'm watching all that. That nigga just fast. And that wasn't no tight end, that was a wide receiver.
I told you to watch out by the side. Listen to everything I tell you. I'm telling you multiple things.
Offense comes to the line now,
right,
1st and 10.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's why I said, nigga, I don't need you.
I'm still watching this.
I'm watching all that. Watch the corner route. Here come the inside post. Watch that nigga.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack.
Hold him, defense. Hold him like I held him for you. Fumble second interception. Do something. Do something to make me feel good.
But gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Get her. Get her.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes
I seen him too. I just couldn't get there.
And it's complete. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Now that play will end up on the highlights.
You're right. Knowing I got trash-ass cornerback.
But what you won't see,
Because of shit like that.
the extra time,
That's why I'm playing man.
big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
12 yards on the pickup, and the Steelers are going to have a first down.
I like it.
Everybody hold their man. That's what I was thinking. I got both my best cornerbacks back, so I said shit. Apparently that didn't work.
That can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so.
Nah, them nigga ain't 99. Hold on, let me take that line back. Where's McGee at? Yeah, watch that nigga. That nigga didn't catch the ball. Is that number 10? That sure is. Get there. Oh my God, they cheated me.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let me calm down.
18 yards
Let me calm down.
First and goal.
All right.
So many times you hear
Don't trip.
NFL
Don't trip.
described as a space
Don't trip.
game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Don't trip.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone.
He didn't get the other foot in. He didn't get the other foot in. Don't waste the time out. I'm trying to save you, son.
Judge, it's ruled incomplete. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. No gain, and it's second down.
You're right. They're cheating for you.
10 yards still left on second down.
Watch him, team. Watch him. Here's a slick one. Watch that tight end.
Back to throw again.
Everybody covered. Somebody get it. Oh, shit. Watch that nigga.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver.
I seen him when he moved, too. And they...
And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score.
You was a playmaker my ass. That should have been an interception.
And we'll see if this rain affects
it ain't no more.
Going forward, but they kick
roll, son. You rolling too. How you gonna be an Alabama fan and bust a roll over everything, but it takes your ass a long ass time to roll up a sweep?
Shut up, nigga.
Why it ain't lit?
And off it goes.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
And no
Not yet. Not yet.
A touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
It is. You're right. It ain't, because it's going to be a pure blowout by me. I'm going to win this fucking game. On the cool, I think he's about to try to crank it up. Let me see what he's trying to do. Look at this bullshit he's trying to run here. Nope. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap. This nigga fumbled the ball.
All week in practice, they stress grounding, pounding the football, and they really executed it well there to get the first down.
That usually means getting back to being
let me have this. That nigga fumbled the ball. Nigga, I know you're playing your former team.
It doesn't really come together unless you practice it the same way you're going to play it in the game. That means more bodies, more pads, and a whole lot of popping last week, and they got it done in the game.
Now a play fake here on first down, and nearly picked off.
Let me go ahead and give him the ball. Triple for real. Knowing the nigga was going to hit with circle. You seen him too, huh?
Offense is going to flow today. Certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch,
that's not a bad idea.
Set a tone for their offense.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Now a clash of
what was I thinking? Must be.
And it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And Pittsburgh getting set.
I threw it to the wrong nigga anyway.
And that last drive, a long drive.
Yeah,
not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8.
I thought you would. I thought you would have been let it go. That nigga wide open too.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, You're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed
Oh my God, he's running.
That's the blind side.
He didn't slide, I hit him.
Quarterback, he's going to put him on the ground.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll lead here to a third
Good
down.
shit. I like that.
Partner, he was
Good,
going through
thank
his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. They'll come out in the pistol. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the third
It should have been 3 niggas over there. I throw in the 3 niggas. I always get picked. Why he get a chance at the field goal?
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He missed it.
And this is good. From
He made it?
7 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So that wind at his back that time may have just given it the juice that it needed for 3.
And I tell you, everything had to be perfect here.
Let's
Good
go.
Snap, good hold. He's got to drive it low and hope, like you
There
said.
you go.
It gets a
Show
little
his
help
feet.
from the wind. And wow, it does just sneak over the bar.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Okay.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Nobody picked up a block. Well, one did. He just didn't. The other one didn't bite.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
I seen it was man.
The bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Returnable here from the 38. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on
Hold him,
the return.
defense.
And the Steelers will go
Hold him like I held him
offense
for
here,
you.
1st and 10.
Former second interception.
Offense now heading back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on
Maybe
the board
back for
last
6.
time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 57 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
Bad.
And don't think for a second...
Nigga killing me with my nigga.
Didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside...
Nigga killing me with my nigga.
You're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong.
And caught in the end zone.
Good decision.
Touchdown, Steelers. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Catch it.
I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Yeah.
And
We'll take it at the 40.
It out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go play action here on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Yeah, we'll accept it.
And a big face mask penalty here.
They've been cheating all game, bro.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a
Play
player.
ain't working. It's 16-0 in the first quarter. What the fuck is going on?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to take this one down to about
Shut up, nigga.
6-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8
He ain't seen no blitz.
And it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense.
What the hell is he doing?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yards.
I wanted to go over the top.
48-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon.
Nigga just didn't pick up their block. But it's a bait.
They'll come up on a
Nigga, there ain't no tricks over here. Tricks is for... Huh? No.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Let it be,
gain
then.
of 13 and also the first down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the
If it's
defensive
predictable,
back
that means
inside and
what?
then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Fresh set of downs here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And
Oh!
is incomplete.
Come on, Glennon. Zach, you got to work with me.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they go screen, it's complete. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They come up in an offset eye.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the back.
Jump over him, nigga.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback
Damn.
position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
What the fuck was this?
Losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd
I thought I was
down.
going to boot to the right. That nigga went straight up. Nigga, I'm about to pull your car, nigga. You about to get fired on the spot. Ever since that Bengal Gloss game, you been tripping. Wow, I need the other one.
After the sack. They'll need to get the play off quickly. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking right sideline. That's complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
That was my fault.
And he goes
I ran that right.
Here, losing yardage back to the 16.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And on the ground they go with the running back.
Break the tackle.
He is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I hit the button. Why I can't hit the button? Why I can't break the
When you're
tackle?
putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It's good.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
2 more touchdowns and we win the game.
Still trailing, but 16-3 now. Well,
hold them, defense.
Struggled for sure, but they get the field goal here and at least get on the board before half.
What is he doing? Hold, somebody hold Jimmy, please.
On the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps
the boy is killing it.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field
I had a cup of water in my hand.
At the 32-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown
Hold it,
pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he'll toss this
I'm so
one
glad he
incomplete.
did that.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, my God.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He's tired.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
What the hell? They got a screenplay with that?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
I got to add that to my plate.
2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Watch the run.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because
Horrible
they need those
defense
guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Illegal block in the back.
First down here at about the 40.
Bring their ass back. First of all, I don't even understand how he got the pass off.
3rd and 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Good.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
Give me a moment,
It's just
and I'll
their
be right
first,
now.
so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He'll return it from the 6.
Break the tackle, son.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end
That's a
zone.
I don't
touchdown.
know if
Let's
that
go.
ended up in the contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball to the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up
Get off the line, boy.
receiver.
Get out of there, son. Call a timeout, son.
Inside the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Good work, D. That's how we ball, fellas. Keep playing hard.
Let's go get 6.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, land it. No. Check, Patriot.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one goes
Good catch,
for
son.
24 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs.
All I wanted to do was get out of
Now
bounds.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Why I called that timeout?
Second down now after the pass completion.
Let's go. Boom, land it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work. So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 10 now at 16-6. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with time quickly
watch that
fading here
nigga,
in the
man.
second quarter, not
Please.
sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Let's go.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, the spin.
Oh, come on. Man, I can't never make it on something. Let me have one thing, man. Just one. That's all I have. I want a Super Bowl. Why I can't have a Super Bowl?
And I never wanted to make something.
I want one. I want to feel like what the champs feel like.
Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back it.
And that's caught inside the 30, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple
Fuck, I missed
wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
I knew I should have went for 2. At least I would have felt better.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be taken in.
Hold on, defense.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Shit, I can't get to him.
Snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the
Who even going over there to him?
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
You want to get to his boy. Watch him.
Set up a throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. The good pick up there, 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On the move to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew.
Did we hurt him?
Here. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he will find his
I told you we gonna throw it to him. Why you ain't over there?
Completion, but now they face third down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll look to throw again.
He's trying to run.
And no escaping this time.
Hold him.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a fourth
Block that kick.
down.
Block that kick. Block that kick.
And his kick
Damn.
is right there. It's good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the third quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
So the Patriots coming out now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a play fake here on first
Oh,
down.
Lord.
Blitz coming.
Get a block.
Down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The cornerback gets to him and drops him.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll drop the throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On play action, they'll throw. Finding time. He's going to fire one. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his
Really?
crew will take
And that was a
over
bullet.
the football at the 35-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this
Boy,
conservative.
I need to work on your
Field goal
accuracy.
last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations.
Rush coming, and he's taking
We declined the
it out.
penalty.
So roughing
What?
the passer,
Oh!
15-yard penalty.
And you notice how
Oh!
the offensive line responded. A couple went to check on the quarterback, and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback.
That's a badass
No one
call,
wants to see
Rel.
their quarterback hit.
Horrible. I've been cheated, robbed, bamboozled. They want me to lose. I know they do. But I ain't gonna lose.
From the midfield stripe,
There you go. Put your hands up, son. They trying to beat us. Man trying to help us. Get your hands up.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad.
I thought he was gonna try to juke me.
They got 18
And
yards
stink.
out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw.
Why ain't nobody down there? It's cover 2.
Give them 13 on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
I know
Thought that was
exactly
two.
what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And eventually brought
I don't
down
understand why you
near
playing
the
that far
5 at the 6.
You must still be
Nice
down
pickup
there.
of 14, and it moves the sticks.
What's wrong with you, son?
First and goal. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one.
Can I say this man is a
That's
Super
exact
Bowl
right
champion
throw.
for a reason?
Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And
That's a
take
fumble.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got time in the pocket. Losing 6 yards there to bring up 4th.
It's a fake.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. And his kick is indeed
No.
but there is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this
okay.
one again. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
This is on.
And he'll give it here to his
There you go. And this nigga fumbled the ball.
Second time, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch
Holy
it in for
shit.
6 points. But you also have to remember, they did
Get
put
there.
points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I wonder why they don't make the audible no
A
more.
great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Can you do a quick audible?
And his kick is good.
Yeah, you know,
Here's the Steelers kick team.
switch to man real quick.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I know last man I was able to do that. I have never been able to.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They go back to the air here after the INT. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Let's go. Stay on your feet.
They give him a gain of 38.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who could make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And
You dropped the fucking ball.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down. And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Now
And you jump
flags
off
come
side.
in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Oh.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
All them plays look good to me. He ain't gonna do what I want him to do. That might just work.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down.
Oh, my God.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
And it came straight through the gut. I thought I had more time than that.
Set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Oh, man. I just can't. Why I gotta have a poor offensive line? Why I can't have great blocking? Why I can't get time? Nigga, why are you going over there when your... That nigga ran the ball.
And he's going to be met at the line
I can go with
scrimmage
that.
and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Huh?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
doing a
shit.
big way, and
I'm
what
working
you have
against
to
the
look
clock
out
now.
for, more pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the
I'm
catch is
done.
made. A big play
I can't win.
there for the Steelers. 53
The boy's killing me.
yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Man.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different
That's
ways.
makeable
Right?
shit.
You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in.
No, bottled up.
Get up.
It's out. It's loose.
Change the day then.
Over there, his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Patriots. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a
Will you please block the man?
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
I couldn't do nothing about that. Man against man on the line.
Press coverage look defensively. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete
He
on the
didn't even
deep
jump.
ball.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today.
Wow.
Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Say, all you gotta do is
Incomplete pass on
take
second down. Let's see
the
what the offense draws
port
up here
out of
on third.
the S spot. Give me a moment, I got it. I got you,
From
son.
the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off.
Man,
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Here we go. 3-19.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be taken down near the 20.
When I do that, I lose yards.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
when he do it, he
The
gets
fourth
6
quarter
yards,
here,
4
they've
yards.
got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground.
Holding
That's what they're
defense.
doing.
Fight.
Football.
Oh,
Keep the
God,
clock
that nigga just
grinding,
got
keep
flipped.
it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people step.
He rifles
Good
one,
shit.
it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
We're still in the game.
Put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
They're coming from the outside. I'm looking right at them. I told you.
Shake off the interception from the... And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Let's see, he sent 5. I have 6 niggas blocking, and nobody picked up the
Any
block.
pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here we go. Green 39.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. 8
Let's go.
yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Third down,
Some great
15 yards still needed. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh!
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra
Open.
defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Tries to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Buying time, and he's going to go down. Back in his own
I couldn't flip my thumb up
it's a
fast enough.
sack. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They go back to the air here after the INT. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by one more. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This is taken at the 3. Fighting throw.
Let's go.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Their dangerous wide receiver, 96 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Anywhere.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
That's a scrib kick.
Fairly
But
short
not hit
kick,
the butt.
taking it to 14 here. Muscles him off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back
Hold
out
him.
there and get it done again.
Yeah, it's been
No matter
raining.
what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
He
This
just
thing
burnt
is
the
over.
man.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That
And
maybe
he
they're
just
seeking some
burnt the
revenge,
poor
or
man.
They just don't like him. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's
Make
get
it
out of
up."
here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Will you block somebody?
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete.
It's always
Man, I
tough
thought that
when
was a
guys
defensive
throwing the
lineman.
football When they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't
And he
hang
dropped
on to
it.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big
This
play
ain't gonna
across
help
the
me
middle,
right now.
but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
What do I be doing wrong? It's wide fucking open.
right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Green 39! Green 39!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off.
Yeah.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Nick was open too.
They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how
Man, game this
that
game.
feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And this looks to probably be the final play.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Damn.
So a 2-game losing skid here, Charles. Certainly not the end of the world, but really they need to stop it right here.
They've got to come together as a team. Can't just rely on the coaching staff to tell them.
Oh.